Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and there is one more game that I want to show today, and this is going to be a cast one that doesn't involve me, other than in chat as far as the stream of Ignatius Pennyfeather here goes. I've switched for him to be blue. Link should be on screen right now, if I'm not mistaken. He is definitely a streamer, and I was just casually in the morning watching his stream, and saw the tail end of this game. And my goodness, this one is gonna be awesome. This one is going to be awesome, I can tell you that much. I haven't seen these plays, like, I don't know, maybe I saw them at ultra low level, but there's some strategies. Let's just speed this. Okay, no, they start already. They are not as slow as I am usually. Let's just say I may not have seen these plays, unless maybe at very, very low MMR. Because there might just be some strategies that are ultra low MMR, and some strategies that are ultra high MMR, and then there may sometimes be strategies that are both of those. For the first round, it seems that since the opponent has invested into nothing but level 2 Fangs, Pennyfeather is going to be taking a really easy victory here, doing a good amount of damage. Underground Threat is on the board for both players now. We're gonna see another Tarantula with the Amp Core here, because, like, you need to respect this move. Or I think he even sold one of his tanks off. So this guy's just selling everything for Fangs. Now you can probably secure yourself a relatively easy tower if you find the money to just click enhanced attack or defense. Ooh, 4 level 2 packs of Fangs with range in round 2. And a missile here. Well, we're going to be looking at... going to be seeing how this one goes. These callers would have delayed on that side. So these Mustangs are going to pull the Prowlers and take out a good amount of those. Well, not all. Some seem to be going to the side, but it's going to take them a fair amount of time, despite being Prowlers. And in the meantime, this tower fell, and that's just an absolute disaster. And again, not much is hitting these units here right now. Because these crawlers that got spawned in just are absolutely distracting the entire army. Still, I mean, this could have been even worse, but the second debuff just absolutely ended this fight. No other way to put it. I have something else open. I should probably close all other applications. I'm noticing a bit of lag here, but it should still be fine. Alright, let's go back to regular speed. We have some interesting choices. This is a lot of chaff clear, but it's not lasting chaff clear. P-Zombie picks the level 3 Phantom Ray. And Pennyfeather does go for the Arc Lights. I think it's fair. If you just get gifted 4 Arc Lights against Fangs, might as well hit range on them right now. Well, it seems we are thinking alike. So when somebody is playing this many Fangs, you want to finish them quickly, because whatever they're doing can very easily just spiral out of control and become an absolute nightmare to deal with. We are seeing some further investment as far as a single item goes on this Mustang pack here. But yeah, having Mustangs is absolutely key here. And here we have a level 2 Rhino. And of course there's these Phantom Rays. This Rhino is getting killed pretty quickly, but all the while these Fangs can just start gunning at whatever they choose. Also, since the Mustangs right now don't have the same range, this is going to be a big problem in the short term. Still, Fangs are relatively weak as far as only Fangs goes. There's a player named Only Fangs who is definitely not weak from all that I know. So the big question is, what do we do now? Because that was one Rhino, but there may be more. We get an EMP to just throw on a lot of Fangs, and potentially the Rhino. We can also take a look at the text here. So we have the standard text on the fangs, and we do have the Rhino with powered armor and photon coating, whirlwind, and final blitz. You see more investment into Mustangs. I like to see that. You do need Mustangs to compete with fangs. Not having range on the Mustangs is a big problem. I think, personally, maybe I would start selling off this. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the bombs have arrived. Now you need to be a bit careful, because you can easily just blow up all of your fangs, but fangs have shields. So even if the Rhino blows up in their face, it's not all that big of a deal. That Rhino doesn't even explode because, well, it didn't really happen here. But you can see that this side is very weak. It cannot handle all of these fangs just streaming in and killing everything. Probably going to have to accelerate here a bit because not much is going to be happening. There's going to be a very bad tower debuff, it seems. Actually, it's fine. The Arclight got killed before. If the Arclight had survived, this would have been terrible. Still not good. Like, he's going to drop another round here, but he hasn't dropped to less than half just yet. He's going to drop to that in a few seconds. But this man is building his board, and if you don't respect it, you're gonna get eaten by the Rhino Fang. Fortified Hacker. Now this is tempting. Also, this can basically eat the entire line. Oh, he didn't pick the... He is really confident he can finish this one quickly, or he thinks he just can't afford it and still survive. One of two has to be true here. There is no photon on these Rhinos, so the EMP marksman can't do much. Would have EMP on the Arclights as well, but it makes sense to just put it on the marksman instead. Yeah, it's tough trying to tech into Mustangs when you need to kill the Rhinos. I still think that we should be selling the spiders and putting these items to better use on some other units. We do get some investment into missiles from both players over the course of the game. But you can see that, yeah, this is like too close. Boom. That blew up a lot of stuff. Not as much as I had thought. But you can see the board turning very sour now. The boom killed a lot of stuff. A lot of fangs are surviving and just leveling out of control here. Pennyfeather now officially in trouble. I definitely think the spider should have been sold earlier. He gets anti-interference. Yeah, that is pretty good. Pennyfeather skips and goes into hackers regardless. But this is like one of the few boards where you're actually hoping that you get this. I honestly think it's in general a pretty weak item. I would... Maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of would like to see like you get 2 of those if you pick it. Maybe make it 50 more expensive, but give it a bit more impact, I think. Because usually, exclamation mark, it's not a big deal, this item. We are seeing the Rhino contain taking on new extreme forms as the Rhinos have been placed all over. Hackers are level 2 and they are probably poised to win this round, I would say. So we have power armor and whirlwind to help with chaff clear and to stop being slowed by whatever the opponent can throw at you. We see crawlers pushed, well, not pushed. Crawlers spawned very defensively. Pennyfeather still has his crawlers not used, so he may be hoping to like exhaust the opponent's crawlers here and then go for something else. I would be feeling confident about winning this round as well. So now the fangs just legitimately get absolutely shredded by the explosions. The Rhinos get hacked and turn around. Do blow up some allies, but it's nothing major. Yeah, this is a big win for Pennyfeather here. His opponent is going down, and how far is he going down? 497. To get something good, like you could definitely start thinking about fortresses if you're facing this board, or apparently if you're playing this board. Also, steel balls, very nice against these units, but I would honestly not advise for more than just level 1 steel balls or level 2 steel balls here. Because at the end of the day, the steel balls are a throwaway unit here, unless you also range them. Speaking of range, it's coming down for the hackers, and the Rhinos, they are quad tech. They are officially quad tech. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, there is quad tech Rhinos in the game. Like, seriously. Power armor is going to nullify the slow of the missiles, so Pennyfeather throwing missiles out like they are going out of style is going to be doing basically nothing here. Now, can these quad tech Rhinos actually deliver? Because if they just get hacked, these are quad tech Rhinos for your opponent. Oh, brother. Oh no. Oh no, it's going for the tower. Disaster has struck. And it struck with a bang. A really big one.